Okay, so I'm just gonna begin. Hi, how are you? So, just wanna let you guys know, love you. So, I'm getting my trachea shaped down. It's forgiving my bench that I'm on, my keyboard bench makes all kinds of noises whenever I move, so, everything was fine. Okay. Good morning. So, it's me, your girl, Ivy. I just spilled water on my feet. Got asbestos. So if you're seeing this, it means I have just gotten out of surgery and everything went good. I went into OHSU in Portland, Oregon, where I live. Well, I don't live at OHSU, I live in Portland. And I got my trachea shaped down, and I was rubbing it earlier, so that's why there's a red mark, but you can't really see much even when I talk. No, it's not very visible. Now, if I lost a lot of weight, then it would be. So, that's why I'm getting it taken care of now. I have that time and opportunity and that option. So I was like, let's just do it now, rather than wait till later. So, yeah. So I'm out of the surgery now. If you're seeing this video, everything went fine. I just want to let you know that, and this is my first transcare surgery, so it's exciting to actually get to go through with this after so many years of wondering and waiting. It's kind of exciting when you actually begin to go through like your first one. You're like, wow, like finally, because you always hear about other people doing it, or you think about when you finally get it in the future. I've finally had it, and the process leading up to it is so much hard work. It's not what people make you think, that you get to just like walk in there into women's faces and do what you want. No, this is some really fucking hard work. It really is. There's absolutely no doubt about it. You have to put the work in, physically and mentally. The time it takes to do all of this is years and years to get all of this forward. And then even on top of that, you have to talk about the finances. And the state of Oregon is covering me right now because transcare is that important for every transgender person. And that's 100% true everywhere, all over the world. There's no doubt about it. It doesn't matter whether you're young or old. Transcare is your right. And so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm posting this video at a time that I'm recovering, and so I hope to get to talk to you guys and hear from you soon. So just want to make this quick and short. So thank you guys so much, and Ivy loves you. Hey, it's me, Ivy. So it's 10 after 11 at night right now, so about 50 minutes until Halloween. And I'm excited because surgery's tomorrow morning at 10:30. So I'm having my trachea shaved down, which is going to be fun. So there's a shadow on it right now because I'm sitting back, but I'm going to scoot forward, and my futon makes all kinds of noises, so pardon me. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so we're going to take a look at my trachea. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Okay. I need to brush my teeth before I go to bed. I had dinner. So this is what my trachea looks like pre-op. You can't really see the Adam's apple. I know, I got a chubby face. But it's okay. So like you can see a lump in my throat, but it does not look like a very protruding Adam's apple. However, if I lose weight, it's gonna show. So I have the time and opportunity to get it taken care of now, and that's what I'm getting done tomorrow morning at OHSU. So this is what it looks like pre-op. And like I can feel it if I dig into my fat here, like it's back there. But it's really not a visible one at all. Or like I said, if I lose weight, it's gonna show. So that's what I'm gonna get done. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go to bed here shortly because I cannot have any water or any fluids after midnight. So I'm kind of staying up a little late to keep myself as hydrated as possible because I check in at 10:30, surgery's at 12:30. So that's over 12 hours without any fluids or food or anything. And I'm not gonna be happy because I can't have breakfast, can't have coffee, no water, nothing. So I'm excited, and this is going to be my first TransCare surgery. I'm really excited about it. I've waited a long time for just this one. I have other surgeries in the future, and I'm excited for those too, but this one that's finally come up, I'm like, wow, I'm actually getting my trachea shape down. Like, it's so surreal. It's like, it always seemed like it was for somebody else, but not me. But now it's my turn. And it's been years in the making, a lot of hard work to get this far. And it's not just me, but my team of doctors and all the therapists and hospitals, everything that has come together for this. For me, for my mental care, my physical care. It's big. It's, you don't just walk in and you get something like you ordered at McDonald's. No, this is a lot of hard work. But it's worth it. It's so worth it. So this was my night before video, so we'll see you tomorrow when I go in. Good night. Good morning. So it's 8:45. My ride comes at 9:30. Check-in is at 10:30. Surgery's at 12:30. It's almost 9 hours. And I've had no water. I took a shower, feel great. Hair's nice and dry. I'll dress for the hospital. But I've had no water, nothing. I brushed my teeth because they told me I could do that. It was in the instructions. I confirmed it with them. That I could brush my teeth. Okay. But no water. There's no water. My throat is so dry. My mouth is just like... And I keep doing this. Because I would love water right now. Not a fan of this. No. Definitely not a fan. So, if you're wondering what it's like to go through this procedure, this is the beginning steps of what you're gonna go through, and what I'm going through, so. This is the hardest part, I feel. It's just because I can get up right now and I can go grab a glass of water. So hopefully this goes quick because it's dry.
Going down.
Doesn't look bad at all.
I know, it looks good.
I'm glad it doesn't like hurt or anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was like,
No, that's okay. No, it, like, obviously the pain meds are helping right now, but
oh yeah.
it doesn't hurt. Hello. So it's 5:15 on Halloween, and I literally just got home from the hospital. My friend dropped me off. But here I am, I'm back home, and as you can see, excuse me, I just burped. I just burped because I just now had fluids for the first time since like midnight last night. So anyways, let me take this off. I'm doing well. I've taken some Oxy, so that's why there's no like pain at the moment, which is good. Gonna take my coat off here. So it's not bandaged up because it doesn't need to be. Let's try a little bit closer here. Sorry, my futon makes noise. My lips are so dried. But let's see if we can get this. So there's no stitching because the stitching is underneath the skin. And so a lot of this is just going to dissolve on its own. So it's like a surgical glue they put on there, so there's no need to like change out bloody gauze or anything like that. So as long as everything goes okay, I shouldn't be touching it. How do I feel right now? I feel really good. Like, mentally and physically. There's a little bit of pain. I can swallow like that and I'm okay. So I'm doing good. The hospital took very, very good care of me. There was one situation that happened that really upset me. Because with my insurance, I've had everything squared away to remove my dead name a long time ago. Even as far as Social Security, birth certificate. I am 100% IVN Van Hope. That's me. There's no dead name, no former last name, no first name. Some trans folks, they only change their first name and keep their last name. I changed everything. Whole new clean slate for Ivy. But the pharmacy called me like 15 minutes before my surgery today at noon, and they told me that they're unable to get the prescription through because the pharmacy was, or the state, and whatever the insurances I have, I do have state help through Oregon because trans care is that important that the state says will help you and we'll get it taken care of. So that's a wonderful thing to have for that care. But they're like, well, we can give it to you, but it's going to be under your dead name. And I'm like, no. I was like, I erased that from the file. So they're like, you need to call them. And I'm like, no one's going to help me. And it put me in tears. I started crying really bad because I had come this far. And I have come this far as myself, as me. I'm not anybody else. I am me, and that's who I am. And to be hit with this, like right before I'm going in for my surgery, was very, 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 very upsetting. And it brings up a lot of emotions. And the staff came in, and they're like, I told them, and they're like, we're going to get this taken care of. And within seconds, they're like, no, it's done. It's over. It's not an issue. And of course, like, I'm in an emotional state, so it's hard to come back down from that because of the constant fighting, the constant battle that I've gone through. And I know possibly that you have gone through too. You know how that goes if you're transgender. You know how that goes, fighting to be recognized as you. So that was taken care of, and they hooked up, my IV and stuff like that. Yeah, this little mark right there, and a little bruise. And then the next thing I knew, I was being wheeled into the OR, the operating room. And I remember looking around the staff and the room, and they introduced themselves, and they're like, here, we're going to slide you over off the hospital bed onto the operating table. That's the last thing I remember. Next thing I know, I was, waking up, and there was, staff that were having me come around and stuff like that, and that took a few hours, because the anesthesia is wearing off, and so they were monitoring my breathing. Everything is fine. I don't even remember seeing the doctor, not once. I may have talked to him, may have seen him, but I have no memories of it. But it was a really good experience. They took very good care of me, other than the attempt to dead name me right before I go in for a trans care surgery, which, that's not okay. That's not okay. So the hospital on their end, they corrected themselves very quickly. And I'm proud of that. However, I will be talking to my insurance company about this problem, because it doesn't just affect me. It affects you and everyone else that comes along. And you might hear me being a little bit quiet. Like, I can talk louder, but right now, it just feels good to talk soft. So, let's see. As you can see, there's a lot of surgical glue on it. But I had a very good experience, and I'm looking forward to so much more. I had a really good support team at the hospital, and my friend, she was with me. You'll see her in the video. She's so sweet. So anyways, this is Nan Van Hope, and I'll catch up with you guys in a few days, okay? Okay, so I can eat like this. Just fine. That's my range of eating motion right now, is literally just got some tomato basil soup. I'm watching Scream 3 right now. Shitty movie, but I go like this. Okay, swallowing does feel a little bit, but no pain when trying to just keep my range of motion. So that's good to know.
Shiver comes now, shiver comes now, shiver comes now.